What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Gregsters TV. I am so excited to be here today. One, because I'm learning how to make YouTube videos, and I feel like my first video is like me of the foundation, me discovering the foundation of making an actual YouTube video. And now it's just like I'm building on it to make my videos perfect. Well, at least in my eyes. So that's really exciting. Today we're going to be talking about, some self-care. So I'm going to do a little bit of story time because y'all, like Cardi B said, it's getting real out here. It's getting real. And self-care could be not one, but one of the most important things you can do for right now, and practicing your personal space. I don't know, some people don't like personal space. I'm one of those people where I need to my personal space just so I could do my way of thinking about stuff. But before we jump into that, I want to give two of my friends a personal shout out. First is going to be Diamond. Diamond makes drinks. She had this drink special yesterday for margaritas, $5 margaritas. And anytime Diamond's selling something or on it, I'm on it because usually it's some good, some good stuff. I drunk my strawberry margarita already. This is the mango one. I'm drinking it right now in front of you guys just so you guys can see what it looks like. And and try to put my homegirl on. That's the least I could do. While I try to open it, I want to talk to you guys about, there we go. But so as I further my YouTube and get more comfortable with making videos and perfecting it, I want to start interviewing local business owners that live around in the Charlotte area, just because I feel a lot of local business owners are not heard on commercials, are not heard really on TV or on YouTube. On YouTube ads, you always see big business owners, so I always feel it's always good to look out for the community you live in as well. Excuse my do-rag. I tried to fix it for a good 10-15 minutes, and then after a while I just said, you know what, long as the face is right. But I got the drink open. This is it. This is the mango one. I already had the strawberry one. That was busting. I tore that drink up. I was feeling right. And so we're gonna get started with this mango one. It's good. I also have another shout out that I want to do. Like I said, I'm always supporting local businesses. If you have your own business, sorry about that. I don't know if it paused or not because my phone's on 10%. But if you have your own business, let me know. I'm always trying to support. I'm a strong believer in that, because if we don't support each other, who else is going to support us, and how else are we going to make it big? I'm like I said, I'm really strong on that. So my friend Yaz, she makes a lot of body care products, like body butters, body scrubs, body oils. I purchased some body butter, sorry. I got lost for words. Some body butters from her. This is the pineapple one. I already used, you can't really see into it. There we go. But I already used some of it, as you can see. Had me smelling like a whole edible. Scrumptious. And then I bought the pineapple scrub. Oh, my bad, y'all. I used all of the things I bought. I bought 4 items. I already used all of them. Whole edible. This had my skin feeling soft. And I just know it was some good stuff. This is the strawberries and cream body butter. I ain't gonna show y'all all the creams and stuff because y'all get the whole concept of what it looks like. But this is it's coloring. Sorry about the lighting. This is its coloring for strawberry and cream. And then the scrubs, of course, is the same thing. A little pink and then white bottom. Really love those products. Shout out to both of them. I will be posting their names. It should be posted at the bottom of this video somewhere. And their names will be posted under my YouTube videos. Today we are going to be making, I'm still keeping it a surprise, but I actually know what I'm making this time, so I'm excited. But I'm still keeping it a surprise because I bought 2 meals for like this week and next week, and I don't know which one of those I'm gonna make yet, but I know it's one of those two, so I'm like happy because last week I didn't know what it was and I, made it up last minute. So when we come back, we're gonna say what I decided, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what next week's meal is gonna be, so stay tuned. I wasn't gonna show you what we were making until the introduction video. And this is what we're making. You see it's like called New Orleans Jambalaya Mix with some shrimp. Sorry. Wait. What the hell? There we go. Cooked shrimp. I wanted to say I did like kind of, I'm not gonna say I kind of made it already, but I kind of tested it out the other day making it just because both of these ingredients both came from Dollar Tree. I usually do buy the shrimp from Dollar Tree. It's like 8 shrimp for like $1. So I just buy a couple bags. It's straight to me. But the jambalaya mix I never tried, and I'm very funny about people's rice and stuff and knowing how to cook it. So I had to make sure I try to make it, see if I knew how to make it before I try to make it in front of y'all. Then it'd be like a ultimate fail. I'd rather it just be like a little bit of fail than like an ultimate fail. And today I got 2 cameras rolling, so while I'm like in the middle of talking and stuff, like when I'm telling my tips, you're gonna see more of it close up, like more of what I'm doing, because a lot of you guys expressed to me how you wanted to see kind of more up close of what I'm doing with when I'm cooking and I'm giving tips and stuff. So I'm gonna do that. Let me tell you guys about my day yesterday. First off, I do want to apologize because I said the video was going to be at 8 and I had to postpone it because yesterday it was a day. So, let me start it off. So, right now I'm basically the place I'm staying at, I parked my car in the regular parking lot where the visitors, I mean, not where the visitors, like, but where the regular residents live at, because my friend gave me his parking pass or whatever, and he was like, I should be straight until, I feel like going, I guess. So, long story short, I was using that parking pass for, like, maybe these past 4 days. I ain't had nobody say nothing to me. Nothing. And so, people like me, I get comfortable. So yeah, I got comfortable with the fact of not using any, without like checking my car and stuff. So the one day I didn't check my car, I was like, oh, let me walk the dogs before I head out for my doctor's appointment. And so literally, while I'm walking the dogs, I look to my left because the place where I'm at is like as soon as you go out, my car would be to the left. So I look to my left, and my car is not there. If you know me, I really try to take all the precautions before I end up going off. And so when I seen like my car was not there, I was like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. Cause I was drinking and stuff a little bit last night. I was like, maybe I parked my car somewhere else and didn't know about it. So as I'm walking these dogs, I'm walking around the whole apartment complex. I'm walking around that let me not cuss, but I'm walking around the apartment complex, sitting there just looking. I'm like, yo, where's my car? Like, I know I'm not tripping. So then I decided to walk around the apartment complex for a second time. And when I got back from the second time, I was like, okay, my car is gone. So I'm over here tripping like, where is my car? So then I called the apartment complex, and he basically said like, even though even though you had a parking pass, your license plate wasn't registered under that parking pass. So that's why your car got towed or whatever. I don't know if you guys can hear this guy cutting the grass, but I'm gonna wait until he goes by because it's to me. It's weird because he's like kind of right now. But okay, he's leaving. But yeah, so basically they towed my car because my license plate didn't match the parking pass. That pissed me off. But I understand rules are rules, so I kind of had to suck that one up. But then they was like, call Carolina Towing. That's who does our towing. And God, this is when crap went downhill, okay? Let me pour this water out real quick, and then I'm gonna be like right back to y'all like less than 10 seconds. Okay. So yeah, so then they told me to call Carolina Towing to get my car back. So this is when things get like a little rocky. I'm at this point, I'm not gonna say I'm annoyed, but I'm like annoyed. I was annoyed. Let me stop capping. But I was annoyed more so in the fact because this was like one of those things I did not plan out in my day to happen, and it like took literally like it just like took a toll on my day because I was supposed to go to my doctor's appointment. After my doctor's appointment, I was gonna go meet I was gonna go meet one of my friends or whatever, and then I was going to come back here, work on a YouTube video, post it. But nah, things went left. So I called Carolina Towing. I had to call them like over 10 times. That was the first strike. Now I'm getting pissed off at this point because like, why am I having to go so hard to get my car back? And so then after like the 10th time I called them, they finally answered. And the guy, he was just basically rude. Like, I couldn't really hear him. I kept asking him, like, I was like, I can't hear you. Let me go to a different area. Is there any way you can go to a different area? Because it wasn't, like, a loud background. It was just, like, I think it was between one of our signals. But I didn't really think it was my signal because of the simple fact of my signal always works in here. And so I was like, it gotta be his signal. And so yeah, I was asking him, can he like go to a clear area? I was like, I'm moving around trying to hear you. And he basically puts me on hold. Guys, when I tell you this man had me on hold for like 20 minutes, like I was on hold so long to the phone, my phone had got disconnected at one point. Like my phone call disconnected. And then it was like what really took me off was when I called him back. This MFer, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna cuss, but I'm gonna say this MFer, had the audacity to answer the phone in less than 3 seconds and was like, oh, you was talking about your Buick. And basically I was explaining to him like the situation or whatever, and he basically is the one, he told me the same thing, like, oh, if they have a parking pass, your license plate not registered, you can still get your car towed. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And so he was like, it's $250. We're open all day. $250 after you guys took my car out of this daggone apartment complex. $250 to get it back. That's a freaking car note. That is a car note that I can pay. That is my car note. That's actually, it's like $6 more than my car note. But still, that's a freaking car note. Like, what the? And so that had me hot. That started off my day. That had me hot. And so then I had to call like my care provider, healthcare provider. I don't really know what his job title is, because I'm excited to announce to you guys that I will be going on prep after all this time to spend in my research learning about it. I just think it'll be best for me, because we all know some of us get, some of us have our moments, and I'm one of those people, I'd rather be safe than sorry. And so that's just how that's gonna go. I'm excited to be starting prep, and I just feel like, if you're one of those people, you are sexually active, or you can be, just try to, just take precautions. It's always a good thing to just take precautions. So at the prep appointment, I was like kind of annoyed though, because like my healthcare provider, like the appointment was literally like no longer than like maybe 20 minutes. But my healthcare provider or whatever, I wasn't really annoyed at him because he didn't have to like take me. But I was annoyed because of the simple aspect, like, I was ready to go and get my car. My appointment was at 1. We got there around 1:30. My appointment was done by like 2:15-ish, 3 o'clock. No, we got there at 1:30. See, it was done by like 2:15-ish, 2:30. Like, it really didn't take that long at all. And so then I had to sit there for like an extra hour. Then it's like my phone was on 1% the entire time. So at this point, I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting aggravated. I want my car back. I feel like everybody's trying to keep me from my car, because you never realize how much freedom you don't have until your car is gone, okay? Well, let me just throw that out there. You don't be realizing like how good you got until that cargo is gone. And so, fun fact, it's not as clear as I thought it would be, but when you're making seafood, I always try to go light on the seasonings, because seafood is like kind of, seafood is a water-based, I don't want to say animal, but it's a water-based, thing. So it's easy for it to absorb in the seasonings and take in too much. So always when you're making food, just be cautious of that. But So yes, at this point, I'm waiting. He comes. He's ready. He finally takes me, and so yeah. So then that was that. So then at this point, I'm over. I got back to my, where I was staying at, and then I was like, okay, how am I gonna get this car back? So thank God for my mom. She ended up taking me to get my car back. We get there at like, we went to like run a couple errands, then we went to there to go get my car last or whatever. And so we get there, it's like 7:18. We call the Carolina towing place, and they're like, since you came after 7, it's gonna be a $75 fee, gate fee. I really had to let that moment of silence be there, because if y'all like me, like, no, ain't no. Like, I spoke to the guy earlier. First off, he was rude, had an attitude. Then he told me 250 were open all day and hung up the phone. So I'm like, I'm not paying no $75 gate fee. And the funny part about it was, I'm over here ready to go off on them. My mom's like, chill out, make sure you get your car first. And then, but as soon as she heard that $75 fee, she started going off as well. Like, what the? Because it's like, nobody about to pay no $75 fee. Like, come on now. Like, at this point, y'all trying to hustle people out of their money. And I'm like, I really shouldn't have to do this much work to get my car back. I shouldn't. You have me bent if you think I'm about to do this much work to get my car back. So at this point, I'm a little aggravated. Me and him and my mom, we all sitting there kind of arguing in our own way. My mom going off, and then I'm sitting there like, y'all did this, y'all did that. And then he over here like, oh, it's the policy $75 gate fee. I was like, y'all don't have that posted on the website. It wasn't posted anywhere. And so, like, that just really set me off. But long story short, we ended up not paying that $75 fee, and I got my car back. And by the time I got my car back, it was already like maybe 7:30-ish. So like by the time I got home, it was like 8:30-ish. So that's why I couldn't really do the video, because usually I try to do my videos either the same day before or the night before. But I think I'm gonna start doing my videos on the same day before, just so you guys can like see me better. And then also, I just think same day, I don't know, I just feel like it's more fresh, more relatable. I don't know, it's just one of my little theories. So now the strength is seasoned. I'm gonna put it close to this camera because this iPad camera don't have good lighting to me. Ooh. So sorry guys. Oh, I look a mess. Y'all see me close up how crooked my do-rag is. But this is how the shrimp came out. And just used a couple of seasonings. Like I said, when making any type of seafood, I always try to go light. I use a lot of seasoning, but I still like to go light just because of the, sorry, my mom keeps calling me. Just because of the simple fact that it's seafood, it takes in seasonings easily. So anytime you're making seafood, just try to go in light. I'm about to like cook it. I'm just gonna pause it and show you guys how it came out. And yeah, so I guess I see me when we get back. Just a quick post update. This is what the shrimp look like. Jambalaya is still boiling. In like maybe 5 minutes or so, when like the rice starts getting bigger, I'm gonna combine them both. All right, guys. So this is what the food came out to look like. I'm gonna just put, cause I don't know how to like turn the camera in the middle of my video yet, and I'm tired of like making new videos. So I'm gonna just do it like this, kind of give you a little overview, let you see it. I'm gonna get better at this, I promise, but for right now, that's what I gotta do, because we ain't about to keep making multiple videos, keep having all these transitions going on, because I gotta work on that as well. But, yeah, that's what it came out to be. Next week, we're going to probably be making some steak and chicken. Well, I want to say Alfredo, but I don't think you could make steak and chicken Alfredo, but something like along that nature. It's going to probably be honestly something like I come up with off the top of my head, so y'all really going to like see my cooking styles. This week it was more so of like, oh, I want to try something new and try to show you guys like, you know, you can afford stuff out here during this COVID, because I know a lot of people like complaining about like groceries and stuff, but is that a booger? I don't know. It's the like camera. Wait. Okay, sorry y'all, but I'm just trying to let people know you can afford stuff out here during this COVID. Like I literally got all that stuff from Dollar Tree, not the seasonings though, but they do sell seasonings at Dollar Tree. And all you really gotta do is just know how to doctor it up and know the taste you looking for, and go for it. So I'm going to end it on that note. Once again, thank you for all the subscribers. I am sorry again for posting late. It was not my intentions at all. Next Thursday it will be at 8 o'clock. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining Gregsters TV. I'm about to eat this food and get out of here.